Hey, I'm Kyle with Voodoo Scooter Parts. Today I'm going to show you how to install the brake light modulator on a genuine Buddy scooter. I'm sure you already know with your Buddy, when you hit the brakes, brake light turns on, when you release, it turns off. Once the modular is installed, your brake lights will flash a number of times before staying on. I'll show you the difference once we get everything installed. It'll make sense. The installation is pretty straightforward. The trickiest part is actually getting the body panels off. So with that said, let's get started. I'm going to move you in a little closer here. Alright, you will need a Phillips screwdriver for this installation. I've already loosened most of the nuts and bolts just to help speed up the video here. So we're going to start with, we've got two plastic screws on either side of the mud flap. Remove those. Once you get those out, you'll see some retainer clips that are still in there. You need to kind of pry those out of there. Get those out. Now we can move on to the license plate bolts. You can remove both. You should only need to remove one. You can swing the license plate down. What we're going after here is there's a bolt here in the center. As long as you have access to that, we're good. So let's take that out. Now we're going after, there's two screws on this plastic body panel directly below the brake light. When you look down here, you actually see 4 screws. The two that we're going after are the upper outer screws. You'll see that there's some little tabs that actually they hold the panel on. So remove those. Once those are out, you have to unsnap this plastic piece here. Just kind of reach underneath, pull the bottom part up and out. That piece will snap out. Now we're going after the middle screw here. Remove that. Now your mud flap is disconnected. Just pull that down. Now you've got a wiring connection here. You can either disconnect at the plug here, or you can kind of wiggle the bulb out of the housing there. Remove the mud flap. Now what we're going after here is the 3-prong connector. If you need some more working room, you see some black wires over here. If you pull those down and release, you have some more room here to work with. So with the 3-prong connector, you've got it's a locking tab. You need to press down that tab and then separate the two pieces. Try not to pull on the wires themselves, so you can just pull on the connections, on the connectors. That's where you want to go. So with that disconnected, grab your brake light modular, simply plug it in. There's only one way to do this. You can't do it backwards, so don't worry about that. Get those in. I've already applied the double-sided tape on the back. You want to, there's a bracket back here that we're going to be attaching the modular to with the double-sided tape. Just make sure that's nice and clean. Peel off the backing here. Put that on your bracket. Tuck the wires back up. And reassemble the mud flap. Get everything all nice and tight. And I'll show you the difference. Brake lights applied. Now as long as you hold down the brake lever, the brakes will stay solid. You release, do it again. There you go. Enjoy.